Okay, so yeah, here we go. Welcome back to Haystacks Tech Coding Bootcamp, and yeah, let's just get right into this. So let me switch over to the camera there. Okay, there we go. All right, so a couple things I wanted to update. So from or based on, can you see my screen? Yeah, you should be able to see my screen. Okay. Based on what we went through last time with these country names, I went back through my own code just to sort of cover what I actually typed on screen and the recording. And I will say I know that there are quite a few typos in here because I saw a bunch of them. Like I went through and I saw, okay, yeah, there's typos, and I saw. And so based on that, I just wanted to say I'm going to leave them in. And the reason why is because later on, we're going to implement the constants validation system. And once we run that, it does a static code analysis. And it'll scan through these files and it'll check the constants names to make sure that they're formatted correctly. In other words, each constant needs to have a C prefix. It needs to have a comment section with the actual constant definition here. And then it also checks a second, it does two passes. That's the first pass. Like it'll scan through these. It makes sure that there's an export for everyone, make sure that there aren't any missing. And if there are more exports, that's okay. But one thing we do make sure is that everyone that is declared is at least exported. And also, it goes through and checks the values. So it'll actually evaluate what this constant is in code to determine and make sure that it evaluates to the value that it's supposed to evaluate to. For example, like let's see this United States of America here that defines, right, this is what it should evaluate to, a string that is of this value. But if this word united, which is defined in the word constants, if that is not defined properly, maybe I left off the U, the N, and it's just united, right? Like as far as the actual value, maybe this united actually pulls a value, but that value is not defined correctly. Well, then that's going to throw an error right here on this one because this one will then not be defined. The actual value would evaluate to that, even though it says united, it's not evaluating properly, right? So it will actually go through and scan each of the values to make sure that they evaluate to what they're supposed to evaluate to. So it's sort of like unit testing the constants, which is a very powerful idea. And it's built into automation. So we just run the test and it does all the validations. It statically scans the file and makes sure that it's defined properly and everything is exported. And then it goes back and then checks the values. So pretty cool. Actually very cool. And when you do that, then it actually finds many of these problems, these typos. It'll find them. And it's pretty cool because like it'll find stuff that even though you went through the file like 15 times and you swear there isn't a single typo, it will still find the typos. It's like magic. It's amazing. I love it. It's so powerful. And I could not have been doing this constant system if I didn't have tools like that. And there are others. There are other tools that we have built on this. There are tools that will generate the constant for you. There are tools that will optimize the constant based on other constants that have been defined. There are tools that will do pattern recognition. So you can look for patterns within a word. We have a lot of really cool tech built into this platform. It's really amazing. So when I was saying that there's a reason why we're doing this, the reason it plays out and it's powerful and it's amazing and it's still just scratching the surface because once you start to establish some of these systems and this entire constant definition system really grows, then it expands and it gets even more powerful. So I think there's a typo up here I do need to fix. Oh yes. So yeah, there was something here I needed to fix because I put put in a bunch of things here. Dominican Republic. I think this was something I actually needed to. M-I-N-I-C-A-N. Oh, here. I think, I forget what it was. D-O-M-I-N-I-C-A-N. R-U-P. Oh, here it is. No, that's, yes. No, that's fine. R-U-P. No, here it is. R-E-P-U-B-L-I-C. Okay. Did I get it right here? D-O-M-I-N-I-C-A-N. R-E-P-U-B-L-I-C. Yeah, that looks right. Maybe I don't know. I thought I marked that for a reason. There must have been something. Anyways, yeah, but you get the idea. There are these things where you get typos, and you go through it, and you swear there isn't, and then you go back and, wait a minute, yeah, it actually did come up with a constant. Okay, so I'm going to save that, because we got that, at least that done. All right, so we're going to continue on with the constants. Next is generic. So let me continue on. We're going to make a new file. Generic dot constants dot .js. Okay, let's get the header in there, like always. At file, generic dot constants dot .js. At module, generic dash constants. I think this is the way I was doing it the old way. When we go to the one that's the actual HTTP constants, I think this changed a little bit. And even this might have changed. This name constants, it might have been generic constant. I don't remember exactly. I'd have to check and see. Anyways, but this works for now. I mean, this is what we had in my legacy system. And so we're going to go with that for now until we like migrate and work on getting through things. All right, at description contains many generic constants. Also included are other generic constants like string. Oh, no, we left those off. Those were removed. Okay. Oh, here we go. Also included are spellings of Greek letters, military codes, standards. Some, oh no, we left off this. Units of measure, units of time. No, we left those off. I'll just put etc. here because there are other there are some other etceteras in here. At requires module basic dot constants. Okay, at requires module phonic dot constants, and we haven't written that one yet, but we will. At requires module numeric dot constants. That's another one we haven't written, but we will get to it. Okay, and then put your name at author. Okay, and then the copyright. But I make sure we get that in there. I'm going to copy that. It's 2026. This was originally written in 2020. Wow. Okay. Let BAS equals require. And again, require is going to change to an import later. But this is fine for now because it's the way it is in this legacy system. Let, no, we're not going to do that one. Constants, we didn't do that. But we are going to have phonic, phn equals require phonic constants. Okay, let num equals require numeric, numeric constants. Okay, and let's get into it. Okay, let c dot dot equals bas dot c dot plus bas dot c dot dot dot. Let c dot dot forward slash equals c dot dot plus bas dot c forward. Again, I want to emphasize the whole purpose that we're going through this, that I'm making sure and emphasizing that you, the student, the person watching this, that we go through this pain of writing out these stupid constants like this is because I want you to have your fingers, because you've seen me flying through this stuff, and I want your fingers to be like that. I want you to be able to type this stuff as fast as I'm typing it. And the only way you're going to do that is by practicing it. Because I'm typing skills, especially like this, and coding, this is a very special kind of coding. And I want you to be good at it. I want you to get good at it. And the only way you're going to get good at it is by doing it over and over and over and over. And so that's why I'm pushing you to do this painful constants stuff. I'm trying to make it minimal so that we just work through it as a minimal amount, just one time through. And we might do a little bit here and there, but it's the main push to get through it the first time is it's a suck, right? So embrace the suck, and when we get off the other side, you're going to have the typing skills to be able to keep up with me when we get into the other kinds of code. So yeah, that's why, because I want your skills, your typing skills in particular, being able to work with constants like this, to be really good. Okay, so, and you notice my skills have improved because I was kind of rusty. I didn't do this for a while. I was kind of out of the coding scene. I took a big, long break for a couple of years, and my fingers sort of got rusty. But now here, teaching you, I'm getting back into it, and once you learn how to ride this bike, you never really forget. You might get a little rusty, but you can pick it up again pretty quick. So, all right, let's continue. All right, C true equals, why am I commenting? Boolean strings. Okay. Let C true equals bas.ct plus phn.crue. True. Let C false equals bas.cf plus phn.calse. False. Let C true lowercase equals bas.ct plus phn.crue. True lowercase. Let C false equals bas.cf plus phn.calse. False. Okay. Also, let C true all caps equals bas.ct plus OTR, sorry, plus bas.cue. True. Later on, we could do these the same because we have these. I'd have this in all caps RUE and ALSE, but I don't have on this stage of our contents, so we'll just continue this. Let C false all caps equals bas.cf FA plus bas.cls plus bas.ce. False, all caps. Okay. Let C off uppercase F equals bas.co plus bas.cff. Off. We're going to kind of get the theme here. Let C all lowercase off bas.co plus bas.cff. Off, all lowercase. And all uppercase, let C off equals bas.co plus bas.cff. Off. And yeah, this next one is let C yes equals bas.cy plus trying to follow along bas.ces. Yes. Let C C yes equals bs.cy plus bs.ces uppercase y, yes. Let C yes all uppercase bs.cy plus bs.ces all uppercase yes. Okay. The next one is, they're a little mixed up here, so I'm just trying to keep track and let you follow along. Let C not all lowercase bs.cn. Did I get that right? I'm following along. No plus bs.ct. Let C not with uppercase N bs.cn plus bs.c, sorry, no plus bs.ct not. Let C not, I want to double check that. Yeah, that's right. All uppercase not bs.cno plus bs.ct. And we'll check that one as well. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. C not equals, we have to hard code this one, unfortunately. And that's a language restriction again. bs.c underscore no plus bs.ct. Note, C not is somehow a reserved word that is a variable. So there's nothing we can do about that. That's a language restriction. Okay. Let C not okay equals C not lowercase plus bs.c okay not okay. Let C not uppercase OK equals C not plus bs.c OK not OK. We've got various combinations of this going on here. Let C not OK, all uppercase OK, C not plus bs.c OK, not OK. And then we've got the same combination. Let C uppercase not, lowercase OK equals C not plus bs.c OK, not OK. Let C not uppercase N, and then all uppercase OK, C not plus bs.c OK, not OK, all uppercase the OK. Let C all uppercase not OK equals C not all uppercase plus bs.c OK, all uppercase, not OK. So we hit all combinations there. Now there's the one final one, which is, ooh, not this. Wait a minute. We have to do this. We can't do that. It's that and that. Okay, this one has to be lowercase k. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we hit the last three. Let C not OK equals not OK. We have to hard code that. C underscore not plus bs.c OK. Let C not OK equals hard coded not OK, uppercase O, C underscore not plus bs.c OK. Let, oops, this one has to be an uppercase O. C not OK, all three uppercase, all uppercase, not OK. Last one, C underscore not plus bs.c OK. All right, little bit confusing there. But yeah, okay. Let C not equals C not plus phn.ceql, which is not EQL. Oh, that should be a lowercase e. And this one somehow got like that, so we need to fix that. And this one needs to be lowercase k. Okay, there we go. All right, not equal. Let C, what's the next one? Not EQL. No, that has to be lowercase. Equals C not plus phn.ceql not equal EQL. Okay. Next, let C not EQL equals C not plus phn.ceql not EQL. And the next one, C not EQL, let equals C not plus phn.ceql. All that one's lowercase. I know it's a little, that one didn't quite make sense. But we're not using the all uppercase in this instance. So that one is not EQL, lowercase like that. Okay, let C max equals phn.c max, max. Let C uppercase M max, phn.c max equals max. Okay. Let C min equals phn.c min. Let C min again, phn.c min. Okay. Now, these are a new section. Test status. Let C pass equals bas.cpa plus bas.css. Pass. Let C warning equals bas.cwa plus bas.crn plus bas.cin plus bas.cg. Warning. Let C fail equals bas.cfa plus bas.cil. Fail. Directions. Okay. Let C down equals bas.cdo plus bas.cwn down. Let C left equals bas.cle plus bas.cft left. Let C right equals bs.cri plus bs.cgh plus bs.ct. Right. Okay. And by the way, I know you said you might have to leave early. That's okay if you need to. I'm just going to continue on until we finish this generic constants. And yeah, that'll be good enough for tonight. I may include language constants at the end, just because possibly, because it's very short. Like language constants is very, very short. Yeah, I may do that just because that way we can hit the ground running next week with numeric constants. Because we do have quite a bit to get through. Numeric, phonic, system, unit, and word is what we have left. So we do want to get as far as we can. So I may lump language constants in with the generic stuff. All right, let me continue on. Yes, that's right. Hey, we could, and I've been kind of leaning towards adding things like that here. That way, for consistency, or you might say a good terminology in computer science is for completeness. So for completeness, yeah, you might want to add it in. I think I have been in like the more current version of SpaceX constants repo. I've been trying to lean towards that completeness as much as possible. So yeah, I mean, you could add it in, but I don't think it's going to matter very much right now. And we're going to be relying on this kind of stuff later. But I think we will be making some changes as we continue developing in here until we get to a point where we're ready to switch over to the official release as far as how we reference it. But okay, yeah, good point, good question, thank you. Next is alphabets. Okay, so we say let C lowercase English alphabet equals bs dot c ab plus bs dot c cd plus bs dot c ef plus bs dot c gh plus bs dot c l ij plus bs dot c kl plus bs dot c mn plus bs dot cop plus bs dot c qr plus bs dot c st plus bs dot c uv plus bs dot c wx plus bs dot cyz, and we just declare that as a b c d e f g h I j k l m n o p q r s t u v w x y z. There we go. And then we do the same thing again, but this time uppercase. Let C uppercase English alphabet equals bs.cab plus bs.c.cd plus bs.cef plus bs.cgh plus bs.cij plus bs.ckl plus bs.cmn plus bs.cop plus bs.cqr plus bs.cst plus bs.cuv plus bs.cwx plus bs.cyz. Okay, and again, a b c d e f g h I j k l m n o p q r s t u v w x y z. There we go. Okay, and by the way, I'm going to cover why there's a reason why we do this, because it's actually really cool. Let C all numbers equals num.c0 plus num.c1 plus num.c2 plus num.c3 plus num.c4 plus num.c5 plus num.c6 plus num.c7 plus num.c8 plus num.c9 plus num, oh, we did 0 already, so that's it. And then that one is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And next we, let me close this, I got a little more space. And here too. Okay. Now we can see things a little better. All right. Let's see, most special characters equals bs.c exclamation plus bs.cat plus bs.c hash plus bs.c dollar plus bs.c percent plus bs.c caret, okay, plus bs.c ampersand plus bs.c star plus bs.c open parenthesis plus bs.c close parenthesis plus bs.c underscore. I gotta scroll over here because I can't see to the end. Oh, here we go. So there is a loop around here. Plus bs.c plus, and then I'm going to do caret returns. We come back to the beginning, starting a new line, but it's still the same line. I just wrapped it around. And yes, you can do that in JavaScript. I haven't terminated the line yet, so You can have multi-lines that are a single line. Let's continue on. bs.c open curly brace plus bs.c close curly brace plus bs.c pipe plus bs.c colon plus bs.c double quote. Ooh, are we missing that one? I think we are. QUOTE. I think we'll have to go back and double check that one. bs.c less than plus bs.c greater than plus bs.c question plus bs.c dot plus bs.c comma plus bs.c tilde. And I think we're missing the backtick, but that might be a problem in JavaScript. I think it's good. Anyways, I just want to make sure I get all of these guys in the comment. So, exclamation mark, at, hash, $sign, percent, caret, ampersand, star, open parenthesis, close parenthesis, underscore, plus, open curly brace, close curly brace, pipe, colon, double quote, last thing greater than, question mark, period, comma, and tilde. Okay. And I got a double quote here at the end for some reason. I'm going to delete that. Okay. So now, why did we do that? Question mark. I'm sure you're asking, what the heck is going on? Why do we need to have the alphabet defined? And the reason why is because if I got this as a constant like this, I have some automation commands that we're going to build that allow us to automatically generate random characters from a list of strings. So you could randomly generate a number by providing the list of all available numbers. And you can do the same thing. You can randomly generate character codes and all these special characters like this. So if you combine all of these and you leverage the systems that we've done, then you've got a toolkit for pen testing. You've got a toolkit for generating passwords. You've got a toolkit for generating hash codes. You've got a toolkit. I mean, you can leverage these things in automation in ways that are extremely powerful. And so, yeah, there's definitely a reason why we have these things. So, yeah, you don't see it now, but when you see it, it's going to be like, whoa. And we've actually got now the newer version of Haystacks Async, the new platform. We've defined international languages. So not just the English alphabet, but we have Chinese traditional, Chinese simplified. We've got Korean, Japanese, Russian, Spanish, French, German, Hungarian. Like, I could go on, okay? It's pretty incredible. So you can do some of that with the international languages. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work when you get to languages that are like Arabic or some of the Indian languages. I'm not sure, like Hindi. I'm not sure how that's going to work. It's a little bit confusing. Or some of the languages that are from right to left, like in Israeli. So I don't know. Like, there's all kinds of interesting things you can look at with different languages. But I've started on some of that, right? And we've got some of the international languages and support for them. And it's going to be, that's another reason why I mentioned this before in our previous episode, why we're doing these constants is so that we can support international languages. And that's in the process. Now, there's a lot more I need to do there, a lot more. And some of it I'm going to need some help with. But it's really, really cool and very powerful to be able to support that in your code. What's that? Oh.
So, underneath the small special characters, would a dash be considered a special character?
Probably. I think I'm not sure if I left that off for a reason, it might be something to do with, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at that. I don't know. But I think I missed this double quote. Let's go double check that for sure. It's possible that a dash might be considered a special character. Let's see here. Basic. Okay. Nope, we're missing the double quote. Okay, so let me go find out where it was over here, because we definitely need to have that. Okay, double quote. Yeah, we're missing it. It should be right after the backtick quote, which we probably need to have that one in there as well. That could be a special character. But I think special characters, I limited that for a reason. So I'm just gonna, double quote is there. Is it spelled wrong? D-O-U. Yeah, it is there.
But it doesn't have a C in it.
Oh, that's why. Yep. Okay, good catch. Perfect. Okay, excellent. Yeah, see, this is the kind of stuff that would have been caught if I had my constant validation system. I could just run that, and it would have caught it immediately. This does help because it didn't show up in the IntelliSense kind of, pop-up thing. So that does help to some extent, which is another good reason why you want to have constants like this. Let's continue on. Okay. Some good questions, but we do need to keep moving. Okay. File extensions. E-N-S-I-O-N-S. Extensions. Okay. Let CEXE equals BS.CEX plus BS.CE. EXE. And we're going to do the same thing we did before. Let C uppercase EXE equals BS.CEX plus BS.CE. EXE. Let C EXE equals BS.CEX plus BS.CE. EXE. Okay, let C doc equals BS.CDO plus BS.CC doc. Let C uppercase DOC equals BS.CDO plus BS.CC doc. Let C doc equals BS.CDO plus BS.CC. Uppercase C. All caps doc. Okay. Let C COM equals BS.CCO plus BS.CM. Let C com equals BS.CC uppercase CO plus BS.CM. Let C COM all uppercase equals BS.CCO plus BS.CM. COM. Okay. Next is let C zip equals BS.CZI plus BS.CP. Zip. Let C zip uppercase Z BS.CZI plus BS.CP. Zip. Let C zip equals BS.CZI plus BS.CP. Zip. Okay, zip. Okay, next let C TXT equals BS.CTX plus BS.CP. CP. TXT. Let C uppercase TXT BS.CTX plus BAS.CT. TXT. Oops, I need to have an equal sign there. Okay. Let's see. TXT equals BS.CTX plus BS.CT. TXT. Next, let C CSV equals BS.CSV. Oops, CS plus BS.CV. CSV. Let C CSV uppercase C BS.CCS plus BS.CV. CSV. Now all caps, let CSV equals BS.CCS plus BS.CV. CSV. Okay. Next is let C XML equals BS.CXML M plus bs.cl. XML. Let C XML uppercase X bs.cxm plus bs.cl. XML. Let C XML. Oops. XML equals bs.cxm plus bs.cl. XML. Okay. Let C log equals bs.clo plus, lowercase, plus bs.cg. Log. Let C log uppercase L equals bs.clo plus bs.cg. Log. Let C log all uppercase equals bs.clo plus bs.cg. Log all uppercase. Okay. Let C JSON equals bs.cjs plus bs.con. JSON. Let C JSON equals bs.cjs plus bs.con. JSON. Let C JSON all uppercase equals bs.cjs plus bs.con. JSON. Okay. Let C env equals bs.cen plus bs.cv. Env. Those are environment files. Let C env equals bs.cen plus bs.cv. Let C env equals bs.cen all caps plus bs.cv uppercase. Env. Okay. Next. Now, the next part is kind of the same, but there's a few differences. Let C dot exe equals bs.c dot plus cexe dot exe. Let C dot exe equals bs.c dot plus cexe. Now we can make this faster. Instead of typing this out like this, I'm just going to copy paste all of these, and we're going to multi-line edit. Okay, so now I've just pasted those. Yes, it is duplicate, but that's okay. Control Shift on Linux or Control Alt on Windows, and we get our multi-line editing. Okay, and now I can just type dot, just like that. And over here, oops, you know what? I've got to get these guys. So let's go Shift Control over, copy. And now I can go Shift and Shift Control back arrow. Let's come back here, just like that. Delete those, and I can say bs.c dot plus c paste. Okay, and then I come over here. I just press N again. Control left arrow dot. Just like that, we're done. Okay, that's good. Now we need to add one more here at the end. Let C ASCII, that's ASCII, equals bas.cas plus bas.cci plus bas.ci. ASCII. Okay, we only need to do that one. We don't need to do the others right now. That's fine. Next, time reporting. Okay, next section. Let CYYYY equals bas.cyy plus bas.cyy. YYYY. 4. Okay. Let C SSS, those three uppercase S's, bas.css plus bas.cs. SSS. Let C YYYYMMDD equals C YYYY plus bas.cmm plus bas.cdd. YYYY MMDD. Okay, that's good for date formatting. Let CHH lowercase mmss equals bas.cmm plus bas.cmm. Oh, these should be HH. HH mm plus bs.css lowercase. Okay, that is HH MMSS. Okay, next, let CHHMMSS underscore SSS. Oops, those need to be uppercase. Equals CHHMMSS plus BS.C dash plus CHHMMSS. What? No. Dash CSSS. Okay, there we go. Comment that. HHMMSS underscore SSS. In this case, the underscore is represented with a dash because you can't do, like, there's limitations. Anyways, language stuff, you can't do certain things certain ways. But that's okay. That's kind of a good way of substituting the underscore. I think if we tried to do this with a dash here, it doesn't like that. So you have to do it with an underscore. And that's okay. But this one might need to be a dash. Yeah. I think that's a typo on my other thing. Okay, next is let C YYYY MMBD underscore HHMMSS equals CYYYY MM. Okay, we got that plus BAS.C dash plus CHHMMSS. Okay, YYYY DDMM underscore, oh, should be a dash, HHMMSS. Okay, next one, let C YYYY MMDD underscore HHMMSS underscore SSS equals CYYYY. And this time we can just do that plus CSSS. I think we need a dash in there again. BS.C dash plus like that. So now that should work out to YYYY MMDD dash HHMMSS dash SSS. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, next, let C YYYY underscore MM underscore DD underscore HH underscore MM underscore SS underscore SSS uppercase equals C YYYY plus BAS.C colon. So we're mixing it up a little bit in this case. These underscores are going to be represented as colons instead of dashes. And this is like a more formal date format. Whereas this is more like the kind of format that you would see in a log file, or in a like inside the log file name itself, because you can't have dashes. I'm sorry, you can't have colons inside a file name. So this might be good for a file name or something like that if you want to be very specific with the milliseconds. But if you need to have inside the log file, the actual lines of the log file, you probably want to have these colons in here, so it's more of a kind of a formal date format. You may or may not want that, it just depends. But providing this gives us certain flexibilities. So plus BAS.C MM plus BAS.C colon. Oops, let me go ahead and close this and this so we can see a little bit better. Okay. MM colon plus BAS.C DD plus BAS.C dash. Now this is a dash here because we're separating the date format from the time format. So now we're moving into time. BAS.C MM. Is it MM? No, it should be lowercase mm. No, HH, sorry, HH plus BAS.C colon plus BAS.C MM plus BAS.C colon plus BAS.C SS plus BAS.C colon plus CSSS. All right, so how does it look here? Year, colon, month, colon, day, dash, hour, colon, minute, colon, second, colon, second, milliseconds. Okay. All right, next one. Operating systems. Let C win32 equals phn.c win plus num.c32. Now, I know this is win32. I know there's Darwin, and I know there's tons of Linux OS, and you got BSD, but I didn't do that, and we don't really, I'm not going to do that right now. We have them in our other system. So let's continue on. All right. Here we go. Ooh, this one's cool. This is where things get a little bit more interesting. Naval. Naval and military codes. Let C alpha equals bs.cal plus bs.cfa alpha. Let C bravo equals bas.cbr plus bas.cav plus bas.co bravo. Let C charlie equals bas.ch plus bas.car plus bas.cli plus bas.ce charlie. Okay. Let C delta equals bas.cde plus bas.clp plus bas.ca delta. Let C echo equals bas.cec plus bas.cho echo. Let C foxtrot equals bas.cfo plus bas.c foxt plus bs.cro plus bs.cp foxtrot. Let C golf equals bs.cgo plus bs.clf golf. Let C hotel equals bs.cho plus bs.cte plus bs.cl hotel. Let C India equals bs.cin plus bs.cdi plus bs.ca India. Let C Juliet equals bs.cju plus bs.cli plus bs.cet plus bs.ct et plus t. Okay. Juliet. Let C kilo equals bs.cky plus bs.clo kilo. Let C lima equals bs.cli plus bs.cma lima. Let C Mike equals bs.cmi plus bs.cké Mike. Let C November equals bs.cno plus bs.cv plus phn.cme emb plus bs.cer November. Let C Oscar equals bs.cos plus bs.cca plus bs.cr Oscar. Let C Papa equals bs.cpa plus bs.cpa Papa. Let C Quebec equals bs.cqu plus bs.ceb plus bs.cec quebec. Let C Romeo equals bs.cro plus bs.cme plus bs.co Romeo. Let C Sierra equals bas.csi plus bas.cr plus bas.cra Sierra. Let C Tango equals bs.cta plus bs.cng plus bs.co Tango. C uniform equals BAS.CUN plus BAS.CIF plus BAS.COR plus BAS.CM. Uniform. Let C Victor equals BAS.CVI plus PHN.CCTOR Victor. Let C Whiskey equals BAS.CWH plus BAS.CIS plus BAS.CKE plus BAS.CY. Whiskey. Let C X-ray equals BAS.CXR plus BAS.CAY. X-ray. Let C Yankee equals BAS.CYA plus BAS.CNK plus BAS.CEE. Yankee. Let C Zulu equals BAS.CZU plus BAS.CLU. Zulu. All right, next. Let C Alpha equals BAS.CAL plus BAS.CPH plus BAS.CA. Alpha. Different spelling. Okay, because we're in a different set of codes here. You're going to see it. Let C beta equals BAS.CBE plus BAS.CTA. Beta. Let C gamma double M equals BAS.CGA plus BAS.CMM plus BAS.CA. Gamma. Let C epsilon equals BAS.CEP plus BAS.CSI plus BAS.CLO plus BAS.CN. Epsilon. Let C de gamma DIGAMA equals BAS.CGI plus BAS.CGA plus BAS.CMM plus, that's a double M, it should be, plus BAS.CA. D gamma. This needs to be double M. Okay. Next, let C zeta equals BAS.CZE plus BAS.CTA. Zeta. Let C ETA equals BAS.CET plus BAS.CA ETA. Let C, I'm going to do ETA again with an uppercase E. BAS.CET plus BAS.CA. ETA. Okay. And let C theta equals BAS.CTH plus BAS.CET plus BAS.CA. Theta. Let C iota equals BAS.CIO plus BAS.CTA. IOTA. Iota. Let C kappa equals BAS.CKA plus BAS.CPP plus BAS.CA. Kappa. Let C lambda equals BAS.CLA plus BAS.CMB plus BAS.CBA. Lambda. Let C mu equals BAS.CMU. Mu. Let C mu equals BAS.CNU. That's the Greek letter nu. And then she, XE, XI, let C XI equals BAS.CXI. That's the Greek letters I. Let C omicron equals BAS.COM plus BAS.CIC plus BAS bas.cro plus bas.cn. Omicron. Let's see, pi equals bas.cpi. We just had pi day recently. I didn't memorize any new digits this year. Let's see, san equals bas.csa plus bas.cn san. Let's see, copa equals bas.cko plus bas.cpp plus bas.ca. Copa. Let's see, rho equals bas.crh plus bas.co. Rho. Let's see, sigma equals bas.csi plus bas.cdm plus bas.ca. Sigma. Next, let's see, tau equals bas.cta plus bas.cu. Tau, tau. Let's see, epsilon equals bas.cup plus bas.csi plus bas.clo plus bas.cn. Upsilon, epsilon. Let's see, phi equals bas.cph plus bas.ci. Phi. Let's see, chi, chi equals bas.c ch plus bs.ci. Chi. Let's see, psi. That's, sorry, the other one is not psi. This one is psi. psi equals bas.c ps plus bas.ci. psi, psi. Let's see, omega equals bs.com plus bs.ceg plus bs.ca. Omega. Okay. Next, months of the year. Okay. Next, let's see, January equals bs.cja plus bs.cn plus bhn.cuary. January. Spell it right. Come on. January. There we go. Let's see, February equals bs.cfe plus bs.cb plus phn.cuary. February. Let's see, March equals bs.cma plus bs.crc plus bs.ch. March. Let's see, April equals bs.cap plus bs.cri plus bs.cl. April. Let's see, May equals bs.cm plus ma plus bs.cy. May. Let's see, June equals bs.cju plus bs.cne. June. Let's see, July equals bs.cju plus bs.coy. July. Let's see, August equals bs.cau plus bs.cgu plus bs.cst. August. Let's see, September equals bs.cse plus bas.cpt plus pn.cemb plus bas.cer. September. Let's see, October equals bs.coc plus bs.cpo plus bs.cb plus bhn. I'm sorry, bs.cer. October. And there is a November, but we commented out, so we say C November equals bs.cno plus bs.cv v plus bas.c, that should be phn, c, emb plus bas.c, November. Because we already defined it above, so we just comment that out. Let's see, December equals bas.cbe plus bas.cc plus phn.cmd plus bas.cer. December. Now, you'll notice that I left the let off, and that's because our constants verification system is going to look for that let, and if it finds it, then it's going to actually scan that, and when it does, it's going to find that there's duplicate entries, and it's going to throw an error. So we leave the let off so that we're tricking the constants validation system to not see that. Anyways, let's keep going. All right, that was December. Okay, actually, we're getting close to being done with this file, with this initial part of the file. Next is constants abbreviations. Okay, let cbas equals bas.cba plus bas.cs, bas. Let cbiz equals bas.cbi plus bas.cz, biz. Let cclr equals phn.cclr, clr. Let ccmd equals bas.ccm plus bas.cd, cmd. Command. Let ccfg equals bas.ccf plus bas.cg, cfg. Let c control constants. No, that one was off. I think we leave that one off. CTR control. No. Let c elm equals bs.cel plus bs.cm. elm. I don't think we're going to have that one, at least initially. I think that's maybe later. We'll look at that. Let c gen equals phn.cgen. Gen. Let c iso equals phn.ciso. We might not deal with the ISO either. I don't remember if we're using that one or not. ATS, I don't think we're using that one. Let CLNB equals bas.cln plus bas.cg, LNB. Let CMSG equals bas.cms plus bas.cg, MSG, message. Let CPHN equals bas.cph plus bas.cn, PHN. Let C SHP for shape. I don't think we're doing that one, at least initially, but we'll put it in here. phn.cshp. That is SHP. Let CSYS equals bas.csy plus bas.cs, system. Let CUNT equals phn.cunt, and I know that spells something bad, but that's not what it is. The C means constant. UNT means unit. Okay, let CWRD equals bas.cwr plus bas.cd, WRD. Let C APC equals bas.cap plus bas.cc, APC. Those are application constants. All right. Next, MISCEL ANIOUS, miscellaneous. Let CUFT8 equals bas.cut plus bas.cf plus num.c8, UTF8. That's a character encoding. Let C const equals phn.ccon plus bs.cst, const. We're going to do that again. Let's see, uppercase const equals phn.c con plus bas.cst const. Okay, let's see, asap equals bs.cas plus bas.cp. That should be an AP, not just P. ASAP, as soon as possible. Let's see, app equals bas.cap plus bas.cp. App. Let's see, app. We're going to do that one again several times. bas.cap plus bas.cp. App. Let's see, app, all caps, bas.cap plus bas.cp, uppercase, app. Okay. Next, let's see, arg, lowercase, bas.car plus bas.cg. Arg. Let's see, arg, uppercase, a equals bas.car plus bas.cg. Arg. Next, I think that's it for that one. Let's see, args equals, that is, this one should just be c arg plus bas.cs, args. Let's see, args equals c arg plus bas.cs, args. Okay, let's see, hex equals bas.che plus bas.cx, hex. We're going to do that one a few times. Let's see, hex equals bas.che plus bas.cx, hex, uppercase h. Let's see, regx equals phn.creg plus bas.cex, uppercase ex, regx. Let's see, reg with an uppercase r, ex equals phn.creg plus bs.cex, regx for regular expressions. Okay. And then we need to get the exp. So let's see, reg exp equals c reg x plus bs.cp, reg exp. Let's see, reg exp equals c reg ex plus bs.cp, reg expression. Okay. Let's see, bin equals bas.cbi plus bas.cn, bin. Let's see, bin uppercase b, bas.cbi plus bas.cn, bin. And all uppercase. Let's see, bin equals bas.cbi plus bas.c uppercase n, bin. Okay, let's see, init equals phn.cini plus bas.ct, init. Let's see, init with an uppercase I equals phn.cini plus bs.cp, init. Okay, now we're ready for module exports. Module.exports equals, okay. And before I do that, I'm going to come back because I think I forgot country constants. I think, yeah, see, look at this. This needs to be tabbed over. Now I can do that all at once in one big go. So let's do Control Shift. On Windows, it's Control Alt for multi-line edit. And then down arrow all the way through. Oops, did I just go up a line? I did. Okay, we can come down. Okay, let's finish this off. And tab over by 1. Okay, there we go. Save that. come back to generic. And now we basically just need to copy all of these, just like they are, all the way to there. And we're just going to paste them all. And we're not going to be able to do all of this in one big go. Oops, this needs to be lowercase m, by the way. And not modules option. It's just module.exports. There you go. Okay. Paste that in. And we're going to need to do this in blocks because otherwise it's going to be too complicated. And that's okay. But we can multi-line edit in blocks. That's going to be faster than it was writing it the first time. Okay. Control Shift down arrow, Control Shift right by 1. We're going to delete that. Open square bracket, and I'm going to delete the second square bracket. And what do we do here? Okay, so we have to do bas.cc plus that. But in this case, I think we need to have both of them plus c dot. C dot, this should be the bas dot c dot plus bas dot c dot. I think we have to do it that way in that specific case. And the same also for here. bas dot c dot plus bas dot c dot plus bas dot c /. Okay. I think we have to do that in these. So these have to be specially edited. So colon, square, a closed square bracket, colon, and then we just come over here. This is going to come out. We just go c dot dot because we had that. Now over here, close square bracket, colon, c dot dot /. Okay. And we can wipe the rest of that out. Now I think that one was a special case. Oops, this should be a comma, not a semicolon. Okay, the rest of them should be a lot easier. So, multi-line edit, Control Shift, or Control Alt for Windows. Okay, so from here, we're just going to do open square bracket, bas.cc plus, we can take out the let, hold down the Control, right arrow. Now we do close square bracket, colon, space, and let's come back to here, Control Shift right arrow, copy, go over here again, paste it, comma, and now we do to the end, and Control Shift left arrow twice. Yep, there you go. Okay, so now there's only 4 that need to be fixed. This is one of them. Okay, and oops, you know what? I'm going to leave that as an actual highlight. So let's come back up here, and we'll just recopy those comments because this is one of them. And then there's oops. We want to capture those 3 as well. So let's come back down. We're going to not lose this. There you go. We'll capture those last 3. We can do that with a multi-line edit. There you go. Copy. And we can multi-line edit right here. space, paste. Okay, perfect. So we got those done. See, that goes a lot faster. Control Shift down, open square bracket, vas.cc plus, take out that, copy these, close square bracket, colon, space, paste, comma, go to the end, come back by 2, and there you go. Okay. So let's just keep doing that. We're just going to work through this. Control Shift down arrow, square bracket, vas.cc plus, copy, close square bracket, colon, space, paste, comma, space, down to the end, 2 over, and we're done. Okay, now here, this one has this. This is going to be a little bit weird. This part can come out down to that one. Let's try to make these one line, even though it's going to have all that mess in there. That's okay. All right. Open square bracket, vas.cc plus, take out the left, copy those, close square bracket, colon, space, paste, comma, space, shift to the end, come back twice, and there we go. Now, looks like we messed something up here. I bet it's one of those special characters that got weird when we did the multi-line edit for that thing. So let's come back up here and copy this thing proper. That'll clean that up. Oops, we need to, where I lost my spot here. There it is. Okay, let's put that comment back in proper. Okay, there you go. All right, file extensions. This should go pretty quick, and it is. Okay, square bracket, vas.cc plus, delete that, copy that, close that, colon, space, paste, comma, space, to the end, back 1, 2, there you go. Yeah, this is going nice and fast now. Okay. Same thing. Square bracket, vas.cc plus, delete that, copy that, square bracket, colon, space, paste, comma, space, to the end, back twice. Oops, we need to come back a third time here. And we've got a special case down here. There you go. Okay, next, time reporting. Okay, square bracket, vas.cc plus, delete that, copy that, square bracket, colon, space, paste, comma, space, down to the end, back twice. Oops, look at this. See, it didn't come back twice on these because it's a little weird. So we got to come back some more, and we'll just have to clean up the mess. And that one also is going to have to get cleaned up. That's okay. Just clean it up. No big deal. So a little bit extra. Not the end of the world. Happy little accidents, right? Like Bob Ross. But for coding. Okay. Now, we do want to get that one. So let's come back up here. Happy little accidents. There you go. Okay, let's fix that one up. Paste. Okay, we got the Win32. Yes, again, I know there are more operating systems than just Windows. I'm actually running Linux Mint. You can see it down here on the left. All right, square bracket, vas.cc plus, delete that, copy, close square bracket, colon, space, paste, comma, space, down to the end, back twice, and we're good. All right, naval and military codes. There you go. Square bracket, bas.cc plus, delete that, copy, close square bracket, colon, space, paste, comma, space, down to the end, back twice. Did we miss anything? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Next, Greek alphabet. Okay, square bracket, bas.cc plus, delete that, copy, square bracket, colon, space, paste, comma, space, down to the end. Oops, we need to come back over here. Okay, shift and back twice. There you go. All right. If you get mixed up, you can always press N or home, and it'll take all the lines back to the beginning like that. See, home and end are your, you can always start from this end or start from that end, and then control shift and arrow keys to get where you want to go to try to get the line up where you need it to be. So those are the tricks. Control shift. Let's get my multi-line edit here. I'll have to do December differently because I don't want to get November mixed up. So square bracket, bs.cc plus, delete that, copy, square bracket, colon, space, paste, comma, and down to the end, back twice. Good. All right, we'll do that separate here for December. Square bracket, bs.cc plus, copy, square bracket, colon, space, paste, comma, space, down to the end, back twice. Good. Okay. Constants, abbreviations, and then miscellaneous. And then we're wrapping this up. At least for this file. We got one more file we're going to do tonight, but it's very short, so don't worry about that. bas.cc plus, delete the left, copy, close square bracket, colon, space, paste, comma, down to the end, back twice. There you go. Okay, last, miscellaneous. Multi-line edit, square bracket, bs.cc plus, delete that, copy, square bracket, close, colon, space, paste, comma, space, down to the end, back twice, and we're good there. All right, now all of these need to be aligned, so we're going to have to multi-line tab all of this stuff over by one tab. I want to make sure I don't blow past. The beginning. So let's make sure we get this done. Tab that over. Okay, there we go. Actually, that's a little bit lot, but whatever. Usually I try to do like, I think 2 spaces or 3. I forget which one. I think that's better. I think this is set to 4, it looks like. But that's okay. We'll just go with it. All right, so that's the end of that file. We have one more file to go, but it is very short. And it's good because we want to get all of our short files in, and especially right now. So let's go ahead and do this. This one is language.constants.js. All right, let's do this quickly. At file language.constants.js. At module language.constants. I think this is supposed to be dash, but I think the new version is a dot, but we'll go with the old version for now. At description contains many reusable language constants. Okay. And these are just the names of the languages. It's not the actual alphabets of those languages. We do that later. We have done it. I've done it in the current version, but we don't have it in this version of the system. And for good reason, because it takes a lot to put it together. All right, let's continue. At requires module, and even in the new version, like it's not system wide, but whatever. Okay, module basic dot constants. All right, that requires module phonic dot constants. That requires module dot word dot constants. Oops, this should be colon word dot constants. That requires module country dash constants. And I think this is why, because we define it with a language dash here, but then how it imports it is by module, which means it should actually be with the dot. So I think we switched them because this is confusing, but yeah, whatever. I mean, we unified it in the current version, and whatever here, it's just, let's just keep it, it doesn't matter. At author, put your name and date. Today is 2026. It is 03 19. Okay, at copyright, and this file was originally written in 2021. It's now 2026. I think I forgot to put the date in the previous file, so let's double check that. Copy, numeric. Yeah, I did. I forgot to put a date. Okay, let's get that back in there. Okay, next. Let BAS equals require basic constants. Let CTR equals require country constants. Let PHN equals require phonic constants. Let WRD equals require word constants. Okay, and languages. Let C Chinese equals phn.c chi plus bs.cn plus phn.cese Chinese. Let C Chinese simplified equals C Chinese plus wrd.c simplified. I got a scammer calling me. Well, there we go. Let them die. All right. Okay, simplified. Chinese simplified. Let C Chinese traditional equals C Chinese plus WD dot. Whoa, where did that come from? WD dot C traditional. Let C check bs.c.cz plus bs.ce plus phn.c. Oh no, sorry. bs.ch czech. Let C English equals bs.cen plus bs.cgl plus phn.cish English. Let C French oops, equals bas.cfr plus bas.cen plus bas.cch French. C German equals, this is commented out now, bas.cge plus bas.cr plus cman German. And the reason why, defined above in the countries section, in the defined in the country constants. Yeah, we don't need that one here. Let's see, Hungarian equals wrd.c hunger hung plus bs.c ar plus phn.cian Hungarian. Let's see, Italian equals bas.cit plus bas.cal plus phn.cian Italian. All right. Let's see, Japanese equals CTR plus C Japan plus that country. This should be dot. There you go. Country Japan plus phn.cese. Japanese. Okay. Let's see, Korean equals bs.ko plus bs.cre plus bs.can. Korean. Let's see, miscellaneous phn.cmis plus grd.ccell plus bs.can plus phn.ceous. Miscellaneous. I know there's no language miscellaneous. That's not the point. The point is we have a category that contains a list of miscellaneous as international characters, and we needed a place to put them. And so we have a categorization that is miscellaneous, even though miscellaneous, I know, is not an official language. That's not the point. We needed that. Okay. Or you're going to need it because we're going to build this. Let's see, Polish equals bas.cpo plus bas.cl plus phn.cish. Polish. Let's see, Portuguese buguese equals wd.cport plus bs.cug plus bs.cu plus phn.cesc. Portuguese. Let's see, Russian equals bs.cru plus bs.css plus phn.cian. Russian. Let's see, Spanish equals bs.csp plus bs.can plus phn.cish. Spanish. Okay, module.exports. There we go with the module options. That's not what I typed. Exports equals. Okay. All right, copy paste this. And I guess we'll just go ahead and tab all of these guys over. And I'll have to do this in blocks again because I don't want to touch the German line, but there you go. All right. Open square bracket, bas.cc plus delete the let, copy this, square bracket, colon, space, paste, comma, space, go to the end, back twice. There you go. Okay, try it again. Control Shift or Alt on Linux, open square bracket, bas.cc plus delete the let, copy that, close square bracket, colon, space, paste, comma, space, down to the end, back twice. not going to do, it actually doesn't have anything in it. It's message.constants.js, and it's just an empty file. The next one is numeric, which is a little bit long, but we're not going to cover it tonight. So make sure to save your changes and push them to your code repo. Remember how we did that? You do git commit-m space, that's git, G-I-T. If I was going to type this out, it'd be Git space commit space dash m space for quote. Now you're going to be on, I guess this is probably your constants repo or your constants branch, colon, so you put your branch name here, and then you say what it is that you added. So in this case, we added generic and language, generic comma language comma message constants, period, and then you would press enter on your command line. Okay, and that would create a commit message. After that, you would type git status, and you would validate that you have a commit that's staged ready to push. And then you would say another command, git push, and then your commit would be pushed up to your repo. So you can pause the video right there and make sure you get that done. So make sure you're always pushing at the end of every coding session, because you want to make sure that your changes are pushed up to the code repo. So you should do that every time. Get in the practice of it. Make sure you know how to do a commit. Make sure you know how to push your code, and do that after every session. I shouldn't even have to tell you. Okay, that's it for now. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, so we did have. Okay, yeah, no, this is good. All right, yeah, let's call it quits for tonight. And we'll see you next week. All right. God bless you guys. Have a good one.